Hello, my name is Dennis Miles. I'm a reference and instruction librarian at the West Library at Texas Wesleyan University. This video is on the APA style. Okay, let's go to the presentation on the APA style. These slides show what I will cover about APA style in 4 parts or videos. Beside each topic, it shows how far into the video you need to go to access that topic. In this way, you can go to the topic that you need and skip the parts that you do not need to watch. So why do you document your sources? Documenting sources is an aspect of writing common to all academic fields. Authors need to have a standard way to refer to one another's work. Individuals and organizations have created standards or rules to follow when citing the works that they used in writing a research paper. And that's why you need to document your sources. One organization that has created their own set of rules to follow when creating citations is the American Psychological Association. Now, if you click on this Publications and Databases here, then you can go to APA Style. So here is the APA Style web page, and their style manual is called the Publication Manual of the American Psychological Association, or more commonly known as the APA style. The APA style, although created by the American Psychological Association, is used by many different disciplines in higher education, such as business, education, counseling, and other disciplines. And there is much more to the APA style in the manual than just the rules for citing your sources. It also includes how to format your paper, writing and grammar tips, bias-free language, and how to use tables and graphs. But these 4 videos will focus on how to cite your sources using the APA style only. So are you ready? Let's go learn about APA style. The APA style uses the author date citation system to cite your references in your paper. In this citation system, each resource that you use in your paper has 2 parts: an in-text citation within the text of your paper and a corresponding reference entry at the end of the paper. For the rest of the presentation in these 2 videos, you will see the title of the slide at the top of the slide. There may also be a number after the title. This number is referring you to the page number in the APA Style Manual, 7th edition, where you can find the information that is on the slide. For example, on this slide, you see the number P261. If you went to page 261 of the APA Style Manual, you will see that the information on this slide can be found on this page of the manual. Sometimes the information is paraphrased, while other times it is quoted verbatim to ensure that what is actually in the manual is given to you. For the in-text citations in the APA style, resources cited in text use the author date citation system. And there are 3 ways that you could do this. You can do what's called a parenthetical citation. This is where both the author and the date, separated by a comma, appear in the parenthetical citation. And the example there is, there are many plants that did not show this characteristic. And then the parenthetical citation appears afterwards with the author's last name and the date. The second one is the narrative citation. In this case, the author appears in the narrative and the year in parentheses. So in the example here, it has Kessler, and then the year is in parentheses, found that. Now, the third example of an in-text citation is a narrative citation in which both the author and the date appear in the narrative. So you can write it this way: in 2003, Kessler's study of, and so those are the three ways that you can use in-text citation. Now there are a few other in-text rules that you need to be aware of. So when a work has two authors, cite both names or both authors every time the reference occurs in the text. So we have an example here: Miles and Spear, 2020. And when a work has three or more authors, include the name of only the first author plus et al. In every citation, including the first citation, unless doing so would create ambiguity. So in the example here, we have Miles et al. And then comma 2021. So that's the way that you would use an in-text citation if you have three or more authors. Now for the end of paper citations, the APA style calls those references. Your reference list should appear at the end of your paper. It provides the information necessary for your reader to locate and retrieve any source you cite in the body of the paper. And here are some more facts you need to be aware of. Each source you cite in the paper must appear in your reference list. Each entry in the reference list must be cited in your text. Here is the online survey for this video. You could either copy the link here that you see, or you can use your phone to scan the QR code that will take you to the survey. And that's all, folks. That's the end of video 1. So now you can proceed to video 2.